knight to start my attack. Now notice the moment he plays a6, it weakens this b6 square, and that's why I'm going to play knight a5, because b6 and c5 are both weak squares, and I'm trying to put my knight on one of those squares. He plays b6 though, which guards the c5 square. Not a bad move, but I'm going to play queen to d2, so that way he's not able to play h6, and I can always play bishop here to attack his queen. He moves his knight to g5, which means he is threatening to get rid of my knight, so that way his queen gets access to my h2 point. But I'm just going to play h3 and chase his knight, knowing that he could possibly sack his rook, but I won't take the rook. I knew that was coming, but my idea was to take his knight. Now his rook is still left under attack. Okay, he pulls his rook back. My d4 pawn is being attacked twice, and I'm not even guarding it once, so I think I'm in trouble. Well, the first thing I'll do is pull my bishop back and just add one defender to the pawn, and let's see what he does. He decided to take, and by just taking this pawn, my knight, which was on the edge of the board, is also under attack, so I am in real trouble here. But let's just pull the knight back to c3. Let's see what he does. He plays bishop c6. It's an okay move, but let's just sacrifice our bishop on g6, and if he takes our g6 bishop, I'm able to take his knight, and I managed to win back my pawn, so that's not too bad. He plays e5, another good move, because once I move my bishop, I will be getting forked, but I have to get creative here. So what I'm going to do is, I notice he has an unprotected bishop, so I'm going to move my knight out the way to attack his unprotected bishop, and if he moves his, well, he decided to take my bishop, so let's just take his bishop. Okay, he's attacking my rook. Let's just grab the pawn, pinning his bishop, and he's now attacking my rook and my f2 pawn. Completely missed that move, and I'm not trying to lose my rook, so, well, I guess I'm forced to sacrifice my rook, and then once he takes, I'll simply take here. It's very tricky, this position. Now he's trying to trade. I'm able to fork and win back my piece, so that is nice, but I have 20 seconds, he has 30 seconds, so the clock is gonna help. Now he took the pawn. Let's take his rook, and then once he takes, I'll take here with check, and he should be in some trouble. He moves his king. Let's give a check here. His rook is not able to block, so he has to move the king again, and then once he moves the king again, I'll now give a check here. So not completely winning. Let's just take and then give a check here. Okay, let's take here. This is probably just drawn. Good. Good. But I only have 5 seconds.